Hi, this is Sunflower Moonchild, and I'm back again with another pick-a-card reading. So welcome again, or welcome if you're new. Hi. Today's pick-a-card reading is going to be on what is your spiritual gifts slash magical abilities. We all have some. Well, I don't know if we all do. But I know if you're watching these type of pick cards, you have some type of spiritual gifts or abilities. And we're just going to dive into seeing what they are. Also, I have two brand new tarot oracle. Well, not tarot. Oracle decks. And these are them. The Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. And you already know I'm going to be smoking. Because why not? And then we have the Pure Magic Oracle. So yeah, we're going to get into this. For pile 1. Oh, and these are new towers that I have. My best friend actually bought me some crystal towers for Christmas. I love her. This one is a Blossom Agate. Like, look at this, bro. This is beautiful. It looks like a dreamy cloud or cotton candy cloud or something. Surprisingly, in LA, the sky kind of looks like this sometimes during sunset. It's very, very beautiful. For pile 2, we have the Yellow Jade. Gorgeous yellow jade. And for pile 3, we have the Green Aventurine. Yes, please focus. Thank you. Gorgeous. Okay, yeah, so just pick your pile and let's get into it. Hi, pile 1. If you chose pile 1 or this gorgeous Blossom Agate, this is your reading. Okay, we're just going to place both of these over here. Okay, today we are actually going to start with the oracle and then we'll live shuffle the tarot. And let's see what your... Sorry, I have like little ash and stuff from Palo Santos. Oh yeah, speaking of cleansing, let me first cleanse the energy with this sound bowl. Okay. So for pile 1, what is your spiritual gift slash magical abilities? Let's get right into it. First, we have... I don't even know how to pronounce that. Sylphs? Scythes? Selfs? I'm sorry. Number 14. It says, peace, agent of change, impact, importance. Wow. Change, growth. Okay. I'm going to lay them all out first and then we'll get right into it. Number 11. Songbirds. Hex breaker, sound healing, final goodbye, release. Okay, pile 1. Number 11. Now we're going to be starting into the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. Your psychic... No, I said psychic, so maybe there is something psychic. But your spiritual gifts and magical abilities. Oh wow. Equalizer. Highest self. This definitely looks like something. Okay. And we have bliss. Trust. Okay. I'm really loving these new cards, honestly. Let's get into this. Okay, pile one. So, I honestly feel like some of your and pile one, I'm gonna probably be jumping from different things because there's so many cards in front of me, so I'm getting a lot of messages right now. But so just like go with me, please. um I feel like with this piece, this, I'm really gonna butcher this name, but Sylphs. Sylphs. We're just gonna say Sylphs. If anybody knows the correct pronunciation, please help me. But yeah, this piece and like agent of change, also with this highest self equalizer and this hex breaker. Honestly, I really feel like one of your superpowers, Pow One, is like breaking chains, is breaking generational curses. I really feel like evil eye doesn't work on you guys, Pow One. Those type of like low vibrational curses or jealousy, when people just wish bad on people like that, like those things do not work on you. You guys are protected. Your spirit guides are protecting you. I think that's one of your magical abilities, your spiritual gifts, is just that you are protected. Like I feel like also with this imagery of the, I must say this is a crow or maybe a raven, the circle kind of protecting the inside, the blossom. And it is very interesting that we have so many like plants and growth type of things, and you guys pick the blossom agate. I feel like maybe some of your magical gifts or spiritual abilities is just that you have maybe a green thumb. I think growing things or keeping things alive is maybe comes natural to you guys, Pawan. If it doesn't come natural, I think that it at least is something that you enjoy and that you worked it on your own craft on long enough that you are I won't even say an expert because you may not be an expert, but you were very knowledgeable about it. So I do think that you guys are able to keep things alive, growth. And this could also not just be about plants, this can be animals as well. You may be very good with animals. I can even go as far as to say children as well. Your kids might, if you have kids, they might be very like you may have raised them very well, and people maybe you may get compliments on that often. um Interesting enough with this bliss, trust energy that's coming out with this card, and this imagery of like a star being formed, or there's some buildup kind of, the energy is building is kind of how it feels. So I feel like Pow One, you guys are people who can grow from, I want to say maybe negative experiences, or grow from like things don't scare you is what I'm getting. You're growing and you're actually looking forward to these changes, and you're almost like, oh wow, I'm gonna have this experience and I'm gonna be able to learn from it, and grow, and I'm a change as a person because I'm always growing and changing. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting. Is you're not afraid. You have trust in the universe, in spirit, in God, that you're going to be okay. And these lessons, these experiences that you're having are going to benefit you in the end. I'm also getting a very sexual vibe from this equalizer. So I think maybe you guys might just be gifted in sex or in the bed, or you got like, I don't know how explicit I can be. All of my readings are definitely 18 older because I really don't want to censor myself, but you may just get like a big dick or something. Or like just really good wop or something. I don't know, but is something coming up about that? Or maybe like with this imagery here, your body is all natural, you have a really good figure, or you got thick thighs, a big ass, but it's natural, or something like that. If it don't apply, don't take it, but that's just a side note. I'm definitely going to leave these cards up here. Oh, also I'm getting something else about this songbird. I definitely feel like some of you, if this applies, have a very nice voice, or a singing voice, or just the way that you speak attracts a lot of people. I do feel like your voice commands attention. Like people look to see who the owner of the sound is. Like, there's, I don't know if this ever happens to you where someone's talking in the distance, like you're walking in a crowd and you just randomly, your ears pick up on a voice. That's the kind of feeling that I get from you guys, where people, their ears just perk up a bit more and they're like, who's that? Like what conversation are they having? Yeah, it's very interesting. Okay, honestly, okay, I have the guidebooks here. These were just I have no idea what these cards actually mean, but these are just my intuition telling me about your spiritual gifts and stuff. So I'm going to actually read some out of the book for, I'm going to pick 2 cards to read out of the book. I'm going to pick the equalizer one and spirit. What shall I pick? We'll pick the songbird as well to do. So give me just like a second so I can find it in these books. Okay. Found the equalizer. Okay. So it says, highest self. When you hear this, we think focus, center, direct. And this is what the equalizer brings to your life. Here we see a glistening, milky looking drip, similar to honey. And as bees work together to make the precious honey, we know it is all for the queen. We see the honeycomb pattern deep within the card and what looks like a vortex at the center. This card is an alert to get focused. It's time to stop manifesting and start taking action on your manifestations. You already have everything you need, and you know that this will pass. Some cultures believe our highest selves give the lessons we will have in the life once we inhabit our human forms. This is so that we can evolve our consciousness back to the seventh dimension realm where it resides. When this card appears for you, it is time to take one to the face. And that may mean a hard truth or loving accountability. Plant spirit, chamomile. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Pile 1, I feel like you guys are master manifestors. Or you will be. If you're in this beginning stage of you've just building up and you're trying to get all the pieces together, but you haven't actually put in the action towards, then this is a sign for you to start. Just start right now. You have everything you need. You have enough experience. Just start. And I think this is also saying about your spiritual gifts, the ones that have already passed that stage. Because everyone has to go through it, you know? But for the ones that have already passed that stage, this is just saying that one of your magical abilities is to take action, to form things into the 3D, not just have them in like the dream state or up there in your head, you know? So this is more of like a ace of wands is what I'm getting. It's a start. It's a you're taking action. You're going after your dreams. It's a gift that you have. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Number 11, Songbird. Number 11, Songbird. I'm going to read this one closer because it's a bit smaller. But just pause to if you want to read everything. Okay, number 11, Songbirds. When she arrives in the night, she spreads her wings and learns to fly. She sings her haunting sweet song, and returns when dawn breaks across the veil. We all experience darkness in life from time to time, and for most of us, with each meeting, we slowly begin to see its face clearer. We see the ancient lines of laughter and pain written onto its face, and we start to recognize that the darkness is really a friend in disguise. His totem is the songbird that arrives at the break of light and whose song breaks the hex of psychic pains frozen within the mind. Do you hear her calling? You have arrived at this time to finally unfurl the threads of darkness caught within our aura from the people, situations, and trauma of our past and present. When we envision a wish or goal in our mind, the skies are clear and free of clouds. But from experience, we know that not all healing manifests from beauty. Healing can be messy, spiraling out often a long and winding road. When you befriend and face the darkness, you learn his name, then you'll truly begin walking the path of his cosmic world and discover the road that leads you out. You will meet all the faces of sorrow, anguish, pain, and bitterness standing in a field. They are ready to bid their goodbyes and surrender back into the air. A light strike a light strikes out from the edge of the darkness inside, and the songbird is calling you home. Okay, so it says pure wisdom. When the songbird arrives at your doorstep, you are called to pause and reflect within, to look inside and tap into your soul and release all strands of heaviness that aches to be released at your command. You do not owe yourself further pain. You are free to forgive yourself and others and create a new path of your own. Give your worries to the dawn and let the wind carry your pains out and across the sea to the fire at the light of day. It is time to step out, reconnect with friends, or introduce yourself to new ones. You have a new song to sing. Wow, there's so much rebirth in this whole pile. There's so much new beginnings, new change coming. Pile 1. Yeah, so I'm also just getting this ability, this magical ability that you guys have to reinvent yourself, to change, to move on. You're not stuck. You may have been hurt, but you're going to move on. And it's amazing because sadly, some people can't, you know? Wow. Okay. So let's get into the tarot aspect. Actually, damn, I haven't even smoked yet. Wow. I just got right into it and was like, let's go. But let's smoke real quick. Hey, hey. I wonder if any of you guys who watch these actually smoke. Okay, let's start shuffling. I'm going to be using the same tarot decks to shuffle. To do this reading for all piles. I usually have different ones, but I'm really loving this new deck. And I just want to show it some love. And I feel like it's actually pretty on point with spiritual gifts type of things. We got the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Okay, Spirit, for pile 1, what are pile 1's spiritual gifts / magical abilities, Spirit? For my pile 1's timeless reading, everyone drawn to pile 1. That was too many. Dang, I'm gonna take these two though. Let's see what we got. So we have the 5 of Swords. We also have the 5 of Wands. We also have the, what is this? Is this the Page or Ace? I'm gonna figure it out. I think it's the Ace of Wands though. We also have the 6 of Wands. I said Ace of Wands. I'm going to say Ace of Swords. My bad. And then we have the Emperor card. Wow. Yeah, this is the Ace of Swords. Why do I keep wanting to say Wands? But this is the Ace of Swords. Okay. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Five of Swords, the Emperor, the Five of Wands, the Six of Wands. A lot of fire and air energy. Here we have kind of only fire and air energy. The Emperor kind of represents, I would say, fire energy, Aries. Wow, okay. So yeah, you guys take action. I was talking about that. You guys actually, there's something about this where one of your magical abilities or gifts is that you actually go forth and you do it. There's no more standstill. There's no more planning. You're able to take action and do. I think another one of your spiritual abilities is just the attention that you get. I see in a few of these cards, because of the Six of Wands, or in this cards, it's like multiple people looking and stuff like that. Even though this is a mirror, I'm still taking the reflection as like other people for some reason. Like I want to take it that way. And yeah, so I just feel like there's something about you guys getting a lot of attention, which maybe is why you're so good at releasing or so good at protecting yourself from hexes and stuff like that, because you do have a lot of eyes on you. The Five of Swords, that's usually not like a great card, you know? So it's more, let me see, what does it say here? An unwise choice, there's better way, there's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. Okay, yeah. So yeah, the Five of Swords, this energy is kind of like being able to see through the lies, being able to see through people's masks, and kind of just, yeah, it's almost like you're able to see people's real face. They are not able to hide from you, Pa One. That's a spiritual gift that you have. Um, you can really see through people's bullshit. You see them in the back, like, damn, they already knew. Like that's the type of energy that I'm getting from that. With the Ace of Swords, I also feel like this is bringing something else up with your voice again. I definitely feel like there's a way that you communicate maybe is just very profound or agreeable. Maybe yeah, I'm just getting this feeling of people being like, damn, Pa One, they're very articulate with their words. Like the way that they're able to say things, I'm able to really understand them. And they say it in a profound way where it's like, damn, you actually speak beautifully. That's the type, like almost like poems or poetry for some of you. Oh no, my music turned off. Let me change the song. Let's see. Okay. Yeah. With the Emperor energy, let's get some clarification actually. I'll be using a different tarot deck to clarify. I'm so into you, into you. Excuse my voice, y'all. I literally just woke. It's like 2 in the morning. But okay. Spirit, can I get some clarification for the Emperor, please? For Pile 1, spiritual gifts / magical abilities. The Emperor energy. Why is the Emperor here, Spirit? Wow. We have the Sun and the Six of Cups. Wow. There's something just so sure about this energy. So assertive, so destiny. Like, destiny has a very, very big part in your life, Pal 1, is what I'm getting. I feel the Emperor is here because the way that you're able to take control of your life, and it's very self-focused. So I think you guys are people who definitely put yourselves first and can be villainized for that. But I feel that your spiritual gift is that spirit is just really backing you. Honestly, I feel that things work out for you. I feel with the Six of Cups energy that there is just a destiny or like a plan that's already in place for your life. And I know that sounds like ridiculous or sounds too big or too much, but that's what I'm feeling, honestly. I feel if you're not there yet in your confidence of I'm gonna make my dreams come true in this lifetime, I feel, oh, excuse me, wow, I keep burping. I feel like wow. Wow, sheesh, that's like the fourth burp. Jesus. But yeah, I just feel like you will be there where you're going to be this self-assured, self-confident. All of my dreams are coming true. They will happen. Everything is working out for me. That's just the energy that I'm feeling from this. Wow. Y'all are really magical because with this energy, there's no way your plans or your dreams aren't happening, you know? That's just that. And that's beautiful. Let's continue. Can I get some more clarifications for this Five of Swords, please, Spirit? Oh, thank you. Oh, wow. We have the Six of Wands again. Yeah. You guys see through people's bullshit. People wish they were you. That's literally what I'm getting. Wow. I feel like maybe in your past life you've had experiences where you were these people back here. I don't know. There's just something about this where there's this inner knowing that you have where you're just like, I can see through all of this foolishness, all of this bickering, all of this negging. I don't even know why I got negging. So this could be dealing in like relationship type of things as well, where you could just see through women bullshit, or you could see through men bullshit in the dating field. Yeah. Wow, okay. Okay, for one. um let's see. Now can I get some clarification for the Six of Wands? Because now that's interesting because we got two Six of Wands here. Clarification for the Six of Wands, Spirit. Pile 1, spiritual gifts / abilities. Six of Wands, Spirit. Why is the Six of Wands here? Thank you. Okay, we have the Four of Cups. Interesting. So with the Four of Cups, the energy that I'm getting from this is that you're a very patient person, Pile 1. There's a lot of fire and there's a lot of sword energy here, so you wouldn't I wouldn't say patient, but this energy is giving me patience. This energy is giving me that you really worked for where you're at right now. So that's what I mean by patient. So you may, in this journey, you may not have been patient. You may have been like, damn, I can't wait till I'm where I'm at. I can't wait, can't wait. But it definitely feels like you can wait, and you have, and you worked patiently to do it. So you need to give yourself more credit, is what I'm getting from that. But I do feel like there is a goal or some type of ambition that you have, Pal One, where you're close. If not, you're already achieved it. There's something that you're right on the money, is what I'm getting. And with this Four of Cups, I'm really just feeling like there's no more of this like apathetic feeling. You're no longer just waiting for things to happen. You're taking action. You're doing. Wow. Honestly, this is really eye-opening for me because I didn't even think that this could be like a magical ability or a spiritual gift, but 100% it can. Like your spiritual gift is that you just naturally grow. You're just constantly growing and changing, and you're protected. Yeah. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you guys, Pile One. Thank you for coming by and visiting, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Hi, Pile Two. If you chose Pile Two or this yellow jade, this is your reading. Okay, let's set this up over here. And let's cleanse the energy really quickly. Ooh, sheesh. Okay, how to. This is what is your spiritual gifts slash magical abilities. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with the two oracle decks that I have, the two new ones, and then we'll get into tarot and I'll live shuffle that. So yeah, let's get comfortable. I'm gonna just spark up real quick. If y'all want to smoke with me, drink, do y'all, this is a no judgment area at all. Okay, let's see what y'all got, Pile 2. Pile 1 was very, very interesting. I loved it. Wow. Pile 2, y'all got telekinesis? Yeah, wow. Hold on. Number 16, telekinesis. Influence, willpower, control, obstacles. Fuck yeah. Let's see what else y'all got. Pile 1. Pile 2. Astral travels? What the fuck? Wow. Number 10. Possible impossibilities. Impossibility. Freedom, traveler. Inner dreams. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna just lay everything out first and then we'll get into it. Y'all got his hobby, his hobby, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This card is gorgeous. Accountability. We also have gratitude, rampage. It's already happened. Wow. It's already happened. Wow. Okay, so first I'm gonna just do what like my intuition. I'm gonna just tell you what my intuition is saying, and then we'll read some from the guidebooks so we get a better understanding of what your spiritual gifts and abilities are. Let me put this out for a second before I waste everything. All right, let's start pile two. Honestly, the cards that you got over here are so obvious and blunt. Like, they literally tell you what your spiritual gifts are. For pile one, I had to interpret a bit, but this is literally telekinesis. Like, wow. So, influence, willpower, control obstacles. Pile one, pile two. Damn, why I keep saying pile one? Don't mind me. Some of you may want to check out pile one, but I think I'm just saying it. But yeah, pile two, I really feel like you do have this influence part is really, really sticking out to me right now, as well as the willpower. Willpower is, I'm like literally looking at this line down here, but influence, I really feel like you guys have a really big influence on the people around you. I think you guys can actually notice and see how people change and kind of adapt towards you, almost copying you. Not that it's a bad thing or whatever, but you can see that your words have impact on others. And you could literally just be doing anything. You could be wearing something and the next day you see people have it on or change their style. You could go to a new place and then someone can just start dressing like you or doing their hair like you. It's just some type of influence that you have on people that they're like, I want to be kind of like Pao 2. Like, Pao 2 seems like they got their shit together. Pao 2 gets a lot of attention. There's something there. Also, you guys can astral travel. Like, if you haven't tapped into this, I would say maybe research on how you can. Maybe drink different type of like herbal teas or something like that. I know like mugwort, I believe that's what is how you pronounce it, mugworts or something like that. That kind of helps with dreaming and being able to remember your dreams and things like that. If I'm not messing up, I might be mixing up two different herbal teas. But yeah, definitely. But I think a lot of you already astral travel, and that is your spiritual gift. I wish I astral traveled, man. My ass be barely remember my dreams sometimes. I literally gotta write it down as soon as I wake up or I'm gonna forget it. But yeah, let's see. Also here, Hisabi. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. This card is so gorgeous though. I'm definitely getting a strength here from this card. I definitely feel like there's something about you that is protected. There's something about you that, like with this infinity sign that's in her hair, even I'm really picking up like you're always protected or like always guided. You always have someone watching over you or with you. This card says accountability, so I definitely feel like one of your magical gifts or talents that you have is your self-awareness. I definitely feel like Pao 2, you guys are people who are self-aware, who do think deeply. You may be people who are always in your head, and you're the first person to check yourself, is what I'm getting. Wow. That sounds maybe a little bit too harsh. I hope you guys aren't being too hard on yourselves. We also have gratitude, rampage. It's already happened. The music notes. So I really feel like one of your magical talents could definitely be music. You guys may hear sounds differently from people. Um, you might make melodies. You might be brilliant in that aspect. Um, I'm not getting too much from this card, so I'm literally going to look into it right now because let's see. Give me just a second to find it. Okay, found it. So it says, it's already happened. I earn unlimited abundance doing what I love. If this card has shown up for you, it's time for a rampage. You express gratitude daily. You express gratitude daily. But this is a time to rage it. Write, voice memo, or video yourself detailing all the things you are grateful for in your life, starting with the smallest items in your vicinity. Name everything you can see and expand out into each portion of your home, community, city, country, continent, planet, universe, and beyond. If this card keeps showing up for you, consider installing a daily practice that includes expressing gratitude in a way that feels in flow. Showing gratitude to the self is also very important. So be sure to say thank you to yourself as well. Crystal pairing emerald. Interesting. How to. So yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are people who are very grateful for the way your life is, to how you are, who you are as a person. I'm definitely feeling like you guys are very unique. You are self-aware. You know yourself, Pal too. I'm getting that definitely. Uh, you guys may dress different or have your own unique style, and I'm definitely getting this vibe that yeah, people, you are influenced, like you do influence people to try to be themselves. Sometimes they mistake that as trying to be you, but eventually they do find themselves. Well, hopefully, you know, that's the idea at least. But yeah, I think you have a lot of people watching you. I think you have your spirit guides or angels, ancestors watching you as well, protecting you. Let's see. I'm actually gonna. I was gonna just do one of each, but his Abi is also calling me as well. That I want to read into it. Hisabi. Okay. So it says, in this Hisabi card, a graceful woman stands with a lion arching over her head. Above her sits an infinity symbol, while the giant head of the lion takes up the upper portion of the card. It could easily swallow her, but instead it is in awe of her gentleness. The Sabi reminds us that having courage doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means you have confidence in your innate abilities. The lion doesn't second guess its animal instincts, so this card emerges to remind you of your inner strength. Balance must be maintained on both ends between not harming the lion or being swallowed by it. But if someone or something has upset you, take a slow walk through the pride land and hunt down what is inside of you instead of attacking other prey. It takes strength to be compassionate. If Hisabi has graced you with her presence, you are being asked to relax. Stop moving forward with a momentum that continues to bring complaints and instead move forward with one that brings solutions. Only you can give yourself forgiveness when it comes to someone who may have let their animal side out. Ask yourself, can I let my tears be healers of my timeline? Do I feel intimidated around others as if I don't have the same lion spirit? Do I believe I am more than just the label I place on myself? Interesting. So this could be something that some of you are going through right now, pal, too. If not, just take the message in like a in general type of thing of like, okay, good to know type of thing. But definitely I do think maybe some of you are going through this where you may have conflict with people around you and you really did have to choose the higher road, or you had to choose yourself of being strong enough not to let people get you out of character. You are a lion. You will always be a lion. So there's no reason to act like prey, you know? Yeah, I guess that's for somebody. But also with this card, I really do feel like back to this influence willpower type of thing. I feel like with this willpower control type of energy, you're able to control yourself very well, Pal 2. And it's a gift that you have. You're very patient with yourself. Wow, interesting. Okay, let's see about this telekinesis. That's what I'm interested in as well. Hold on, let me see. Just a second, just a second. Okay, I found it. You could pause to read everything. I think I'm gonna just find somewhere to read and hopefully that resonates. Okay, so it says, do not doubt your path or passion and freedom. We all experience pain from the mistakes of our actions and the choices at our point or at one point or another. But while sometimes memories serve as a useful caution, at other times there are no rules to follow and you must learn to trust your instincts in order to continue ahead. Do you feel as though some circumstances in your life are immovable and fixed as gravity is to the ground? Perhaps the obstacles is not meant to be moved, but rather you can change your direction and go a new way. You are granted the ability to harness the power of telekinesis to move your will into victory and bring your vision to life. There is energy arising in the air that whispers great change to come. And now is not the time to hesitate from fear of failure or success. Yeah. You guys aren't bound, pile 2. You're ever moving. Even with this telekinesis in your sleep, you're still moving. I mean, astral travel, my bad. But it's very interesting, pile 2. You're able to flow with yourself. You're only going the speed that's for you. You're not on any other lane, no one else's lane. You're just doing you. This is wow. Yeah. Let's get into the tarot. I already shuffled off camera. I'll shuffle a little bit more. My pile 2 spirit. Everyone that's drawn the pile 2, that picked pile 2. Timeless reading spirit. What is pile 2 spiritual gifts / magical abilities? Pile 2 spirit. For my pile 2s, their magical abilities, spiritual gifts. Okay. Let's see what you guys got. So we have the Ace of Cups. We also have the King of Pentacles. No, King of Wands. My bad. King of Wands. We have the Two of Pentacles. Focus. Thank you. Two of Pentacles. We have the Four of Pentacles. We have the King of Pentacles. Yes. So we have both of them. I thought that was the King of Pentacles. But we also have the King of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles. I don't know why I want to line them up like this in a singular thing. Trying to get everything. Okay. So let's get into this pile 2. So we have the Ace of Cups, the King of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. A whole lot of pentacle energy, pile 2. We also have some fire and some water with the King of Wands and the Ace of Cups. So, yeah, I definitely feel like you guys are people who definitely go after your ambitions, go after your passions. With this Ace of Cups and King of Wands, I feel like you're very motivational people. I also feel like that's why a lot of people take after you. You have a lot of people under your wing. Like I said, there's a lot of pentacle energy here. So there's something that you guys do where you have something to show for it. And people, they watch this and they're like, oh, how did they do this? Or let me take notes. Again, we have the infinity sign. There's something about this infinity symbol in your reading that's like, no matter what, you're like always on the right path. You're always evolving or growing, changing. And it's like you're willing to help others do it too. You're not stingy about it. Also, with this Five of Pentacles, I'm definitely getting this energy of like your spiritual gift being that of this angel. Like you almost take people under your wing and try to heal their mindset of poverty, of lack, of manifesting the negativity that they keep thinking. And sometimes it doesn't work and you feel exhausted and you're like, damn, man, if only they could see, is what I'm getting. This is a very interesting pile too. Um, there's something very mature about this energy. You guys may be older or you're just old soul, but it's like you've done this before. You're very intelligent people, too, especially with this dolphin here. Yeah. Let's get some clarification now. Okay. Can I get clarification for this Five of Pentacles spirit? For pile 2, spiritual gifts / abilities, magical abilities. Thank you, spirit. Wow. I guess I didn't really need the clarification. It's literally what I was saying is what I'm getting from these two cards, the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. To clarify this, I really do feel like you guys are people's guides, is what I feel almost. People look at you and be like, okay, this is an example of it done right. Or they see that you're following your own dreams, your own path, and they want to do the same. They see that you're actually accumulating wealth with this Nine of Pentacles, accumulating your material dreams or like things in this 3D world. And I feel like that's just a spiritual gift or a talent that you have. You're going to go after it, whatever it is, and you're curious enough to not be scared and to stop. Let the fear stop you. Okay, can I get clarification for the Four of Pentacles spirit? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Oh wow, we have the Emperor. Funny enough, the Emperor was in last pile 1. But with this energy, so we have two kings and an emperor. There is a lot of action. There's a lot of initiative being taken with you guys. Pile 2 is what I'm feeling. You go after your dreams. You are someone who isn't going to let outside influences affect you. And because you're like that, it just seems like other people are very influenced by you. They see you and they're like, I'm gonna do it just like them. Like, even look at where she's at. She's literally buying, what is that? Jewelry? Is that a tiara or something? Like, who wouldn't want to be here? Oh no, she's buying that ring. Right? You're someone who catches attention, Pal, too. I wouldn't be surprised if you catch people looking at you often. Oh, I didn't know that the music stopped. One second. Let me put something else on. I'm not sure about this playlist. Let's see. Okay, I guess. Okay, Spirit, can I get clarification for the Two of Pentacles, please? Oh, wow. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So I also feel like another gift that you guys have is this multitasking kind of thing. Like him juggling all these things with time on a tightrope in the ocean. Like, I really feel like you guys are in this lifetime going to do so many things in life. And they're going to be different, but they're going to be things that you enjoy, that you love. That's for your soul. Wow. Yeah, you are very talented, Pal, too. You have multiple talents that you already have acquired or that you will in the future. And I think this is also just a message of don't let fear stop you. This looks scary as fuck what this person is doing. But he's doing it. So do you, Paltu? Do you? Okay, that's all I got for you guys, Paltu. I hope you enjoyed this. I really did. You guys definitely have spiritual gifts and magical abilities. You're very powerful. And yeah, use it correctly. So I'll see you guys in another reading. Bye. Hi, Pal 3. If you chose Pal 3 or this gorgeous aventurine tower, this is your reading. I really love it. Okay, I'm doing Pal 3 a few days later from Pal 1 and 2. So if the energy feels different, that's probably why. And excuse my voice, I just woke up. It's like 4 in the morning. Okay, Pal 3. What is your spiritual gifts / magical abilities? I'll be using these two. My new Oracle decks I just bought. And I'm really excited for both. In the first two piles, we got some really cool cards. This one is a cannabis one, so if y'all smoking, light up for sure. I was too lazy to roll, so I'm just smoking out of this. I'll just do a little flash, hopefully I don't get in trouble or something. But yeah, I'm a spark up. Y'all spark up if y'all smoke, or if you drink, or if you don't do anything and you just high on life. Hell yeah. Okay, pile 3. We're going to start with the oracle. We have drawing down the moon, divine feminine, source, channel, stillness. Wow. Oh, wow. This is already the first card. 29. Oh, yeah, you guys actually got 3 of these. I think everyone else got 2. We have Bridget, Psychic Flames, 333, Sacred Milk, Druid Magic. Wow, number 25, Druid Magic. And we have Drawing Down the Sun. Wow, number 22. So we have the moon and the sun. Wildfire, divine masculine, manifest magnificence, and witness. Wow. You guys are some powerful people, Pile 3. Let's continue. I'm going to lay them all out and we're going to talk about it. Now, from the other deck, we have Omo Oloran. I know I'm not saying it properly, but it's Sing. Gorgeous card. I'm trying to put everything on here. Let's see. And lastly but not least, whoa, we have Divine Feminine again. The Void. Whoa. You guys just gave me chills. Okay. Pile 3. I want to be like you. Let's see. Is everything in frame? Okay. Wow, Pile 3. So we'll start with the Drawing Down the Moon card. You guys are very magical. There's this balance in you with the drawing down the sun and the drawing down the moon. You possess both divine feminine and divine masculine. You know how to use them both in your everyday life. And it's a skill, it's a spiritual gift that you guys have. I believe you guys you guys channel very easily. And I think even now you guys are getting downloads from this spread right now that I'm missing, or haven't said yet. But yeah, there's something that you guys are very connected to source. You're very connected to spirit, to your spirit guides, to God, to angels. And they use you kind of like a tool. You channel. I feel you guys may have conversations with people randomly and you say something and you don't even know why you said it, but for them it's something that's stuck and you could see it on their face, like, why would you say that? And you're like, I don't know, I don't even know why I said that. And this is something where people think like, oh wow, Pal 3 might be psychic or something. Like, how did they know this is a situation I was going through right now? Or I was just talking about this to someone else. Oh, excuse my voice, you guys. But yeah, it just feels like spirit uses you to get knowledge out, to help people for guidance. I don't care. It takes. We have Bridget. 333. So you guys may have been seeing 333 often. I literally see 333 every single day, somehow, some way. So it's very interesting. For this one, I'm actually going to look at the card and read some off of it to get a better understanding. Hmm. 91. Mm, okay. Sorry it took so long. It has a lot, so I was trying to see which part should I read, what was calling to me, and I think I found the part. So this is Bridget. You guys can pause to read everything. I'm going to just read this little section right here. Okay, so pure wisdom. Mother and midwife to all beings on earth, Bridget arrives in the name of the divine and extends her arms to you in embrace. She grants you health and healing and works deeply within the chakras that govern expression, compassion, and sacred connection. She reminds us to place importance on creative liberty and to discover the power in vulnerable heart, in a vulnerable heart. The triple the triple goddess walks towards you from the forest and sends out her internal flame to you. The protective warmth of life is returning, and joy is soon to come. Her breath restores life to the dead and offers wisdom to those who are able to shed their ego. Wow. Yeah, there's something about this divine feminine energy that you guys have. You're able to lower people's guards. You're able to uh heal them almost, it seems, or at least heal a part of their ego where they then when they as excuse me, I'm really getting a lot of downloads. But when people see you, Pal 3, and they see the way that you live and how free and open and in tune with your feminine, in tune with your masculine. So it's like no matter what gender you are, they're like, oh wow. If you're a woman, they're like, oh wow, I can't believe this person's so assertive and takes action so much and gives off all this masculine energy, but still is very feminine at the same time, and they love it. And then if you're a man, you are also very assertive and you take action and you're action oriented, but then you're also in tune with your emotions and you talk and you're creative, and yeah, you're just someone who is in tune with their emotions. So it's just this balance, and you guys kind of give people aha moments of like, oh wow, I guess this does exist. Um, and it can rub people the wrong way because then they have to start looking at themselves, obviously, and some people don't want to do that. But wow, that's super interesting. Now we have drawing down the sun, wildfire. Yeah, I think there's something about the way you guys move or the action you take. I'm almost getting like I won't say adrenaline junkie. I won't say that extreme. Maybe for some of you, but I definitely feel that there's this action oriented. You guys are this action oriented person that goes with the flow, but is kind of down for anything, which is super dope. Like it just seems like you're not afraid, or if you used to be, like you somehow conquered that fear and now you're just someone who is able to walk in your own colors and in your own light and go the direction you want to go, whatever that direction is. Wow. Yeah, it's just really interesting. All of these cards, most of them, I definitely feel like there's more feminine energy here, but it's such a nice balance. It's like you guys kind of go through this feminine masculine energy every day. It changes and it shifts within you. So it's not like one day you're masculine and all you do is masculine thing. It's like hour for hour, minute by minute, it just flows and changes, and it could cut people, or it could shock people because if they first meet you and you're in this feminine energy and you give these vibes, they might automatically just place that on you. So some people maybe want to try you, and then the masculine side comes out and they're like, "Oh damn, where did this come from?" Or like, "Dang, this person's actually kind of cutthroat or straight or blunt," you know? Which yeah, and which I think you guys are both. We have seeing Oma Olorin. Olorin. Yeah, so I think like a magical ability you guys have has something to do with your voice. So you guys may be amazing singers, or you know how to communicate very well. There's just something with your voice that is a gift that has been bestowed on you. And I think this card is really kind of just trying to tell you that you need to let it shine, let it out. You see all the light coming from her throat chakra? It's like blinding almost. So it's almost like just let it out, let your feelings out, don't hold back. Yeah. Kind of like this song where it's like if they both just didn't hold back and told each other that they liked each other, then they probably would have worked out. You know? If any of you guys know this song that's playing in the background. But okay, we also have Divine Feminine, the Void. I'm gonna read this card and see what it's talking about, because we have a lot of divine feminine energy here. Let's see. Wow. Okay, we're here on Divine Feminine. And what is the first sentence, literally. I'm gonna start reading. It says, the divine feminine. The masculine and feminine aspects of you are in balance. This card brings feelings of comfort, love, kindness, compassion, and tolerance. Menstruation and birth are considered rites of passage or internal intentions. I'm not sure. Intentions, I think. Men also have undergone their sacred initiations. Oh shoot, yeah, initiations. There we go. Sorry, y'all. I be like messing up on reading sometimes. Men have also undergone their sacred initiations to be able to enter this integration and fulfill their true purpose. It is in the blackness of the void / womb that the seed alchemizes and begins to grow. Sleep with this card under your pillow to receive messages from your subconscious and other oracles who may be trying to come to you. Each soul is encrypted with a divine journey and blueprint, but we know the external factions can shift or our growth. No one can truly hurt you. When this card appears, you are the one who integrates hurt into compassion and love. Wow. It says work with citrine. New thought pattern. I am confident and it is safe for me to be powerful. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you guys, this is a balance. Like, you have already mastered this balance of divine feminine and divine masculine energy. Wow. And it's almost like you're unstoppable now. Wow. Okay. Let's start with the tarot. Let's get some more messages about your spiritual gifts and magical abilities. Pile 3. Ooh. No, all these cards did not just fall like that. Feel my heart beating. I already shuffled off camera, so I'm gonna just shuffle a little bit. Okay. Okay, Spirit. For pile 3, what is pile 3's spiritual gifts and magical abilities? For my pile 3's timeless reading. Pile 3's spiritual gifts and magical abilities. Was this the only card that fell? Okay. Okay. Pile 3's spiritual Okay, I'm gonna take them, even though it's kind of a lot. Okay. I'm trying to see how I can fit all of these on here. I'm sad I gotta cover the oracle, but okay. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Knight of Wands. And we have the Ace of Wands. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. So I really do feel like you guys, Pal 3, you guys had to change your mindset is what I'm feeling. You had to heal your mindset. And now it's like you guys can heal other people's mindsets because you healed your own. So when you're around people, it can be very triggering. You guys can actually show, bring light to people's misfortunes almost. And if they're not willing to heal or change or better themselves, it could be seen from their perspective as you like showing off or thinking you're better than other people, those type of things. But really, that's just them projecting. So this is just a magical ability that you have, and it's almost like a double-edged sword a little bit. So that's why you guys are very protective of your energy, and understandably, I get it. As I said that, we have the Queen of Swords for the what is it called? The higher energy? There's an actual word for it. I'm blanking on it though. Interesting. Okay. So I'm gonna smoke a little bit. Hold on, you guys. So one thing that I have noticed with these cards is that they are all men or males. Even this Knight of Wands, which I think this might be a woman. She's doing something that's very active and can even be seen as, oh my bad, you guys. Oh, there you go. Can even be seen as like tomboyish or masculine, you know? So I do feel like Pal 3, you guys are people who are very active, adventurous. You're willing to. Oh, excuse me, guys. My brother just came home right now. So if you guys hear noise in the background, that's him. But what was I saying? Yeah, you guys are just very adventurous, I feel. Um, like you're not afraid of, I don't think you're afraid of the ocean at all. Um, or you actually love the ocean or being out at sea or something like that. With this Eight of Cups, it definitely feels, it gives the vibes that you really aren't afraid to walk away. Like you literally just take your dog and leave. Like look at the dog, he looks so sad, you know? Like it just gives the vibe of you, even if you're sad or even if you don't want to leave, or your heart is like, damn, I really still like this thing or want to do this thing, but it's bad for me, or really still love this person, but they don't treat me the way I want to be treated. And you guys will still walk away heartbroken and all, but you do have that cup, you know? It's like you do still have your heart, and that's like a magical ability that you guys have where you are able to put that discernment in and just be like, fuck it, I'm leaving, you know, and you'll walk away for sure. With this Page of Swords, I'm also definitely getting more about the communication that we were getting from the Sing card. I definitely feel like you guys have a way with words that you can get across to anyone. Like this, look at how this boy looks. He just looks very friendly and welcoming and like a good time, almost like you're gonna enjoy talking to this person. There, he has butterflies all around him. They like, he's just glowing, you know, something about him. And I feel like that's what you give off, this type of energy. um let's get some clarification now and see. I really do feel like you guys are definitely unique. Oh, sorry for the noise too. That's my heater starting up. I hope you guys can still hear me. I'm like, it is freezing in LA right now. We're not used to this type of weather. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can I get clarification for this Eight of Cups, please? For Pile 3's spiritual gifts or magical abilities. The Eight of Cups. Why is the Eight of Cups here? We have the Emperor. Wow. Yeah, there's a discernment about you guys. You guys have boundaries that will not be crossed. And there's something stern, there's something mature, there's something masculine about this energy. People don't want to fuck with you guys, Pal 3. Literally, they do not want you to leave. And they know you will. And it's almost feeling like this is people right here on this tightrope. This on this tightrope right here. This is people trying to juggle and be like, please don't leave. And then this is you, Pal 3. Like, do you have what I want? Like, and if not, then you're out of there. You're like, damn. You're just shaking the back of your head. It's funny. But I really don't feel like you guys always were like this. I definitely feel like you had to go through some stuff with this Five of Pentacles being on the bottom of the deck. Okay, Spirit, can I get clarification for the Knight of Wands, please? Oh, she's just... There's too many. Okay, clarification for the Knight of Wands, please, Spirit. wow. We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah. See, it's like as soon as we get a masculine card, we then get a feminine card, you know? And even the Queen of Wands, she's a go-getter. She's confident. She's active. Just like the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. It's it's so interesting, Pal 3. All of these cards are just kind of like confirming each other. That you are very secure in yourself. You know what you're going after. Even if you don't know exactly how you're going to get there, it's like there's something about you that is just active, that's just going. Like, I don't know, I keep getting drawn to these stars and the moon in the background of the Knight of Wands. There's something starry about you, dreamy about you, that just draws people to you. Like, damn, this person's going to win. This person's going to get their dreams. And you have people watching you, Pal 3. They're watching, they're looking. They're like, okay, it's just going to be a matter of time. It's interesting because you're almost like that too. Like, you're so certain that you're going to get your dreams that you're like, yeah, I'm just here living life, having fun. And it's going to be a matter of time before all of my dreams come true. Or, you know, something like that. Okay, Spirit, can I get clarification of the Ace of Wands, please? Pal 3's magical abilities. Wow, okay, now we have the Queen of Cups. So we have two queens and the Emperor on the page right here for clarification so far. I'm definitely, I don't know why, I'm getting like big dick energy or something. Like, and I'm just talking about energy wise. There's something about this where you're so confident and calm, Pal 3, where I don't know, I think it has something to do with how in tune you guys are with your spiritual team, with God, with your ancestors, with angels. You were able to get their reassurance and you feel them around you in some way, that you're able to walk through life in this power, in this confidence, in this go-getter energy, in this calm, I am who I am type of energy. It's great, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Strength at the bottom of the deck. For sure. Okay. Okay, Spirit, can I get one more clarification, please? Can I get clarification for the Two of Pentacles? Thank you. We have the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles. This is interesting. So I definitely feel like you guys, you know how to work with people. You know how to, it almost feels like you're the background or the backbone of your organization, of or of whatever friend group, of your work situation, or I say work situation, your job. There's something about this where it's like behind the scenes almost, that you're able to just help people flow together and cooperate with each other. And it's a really interesting balance. You have a lot of authoritative energy, Pal 3. Yeah, I mean, like, even just how she's standing, like, and how these people are almost like, it seems like she's giving orders and they're just like, yes, master. Or like, yes, ma'am. You know, something like that. It's interesting. Like, yes, sir. That's why I said big dick energy, for sure. Okay, we're in it with the moon now on the bottom of the deck. Interesting, yeah. More feminine energy. Okay, pile 3. That's all I have for you guys for today. This was an amazing read. I hope you guys have fun just like I did. And I'll see you guys in another one. Bye.